Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation 2. Lucky me, I got back my first in this 8th competition, and I'm going to allow us to complete 100% of this event map, currently at 83% with this New Year Eve fireworks. Alright, so this I'll come to that later on if you're wondering why you are stuck at 83% right now. So as usual, you'll always be struggling to complete all these reindeers requirements, as I think the tip for this winning this is really concentrate on the reindeers and not on the center. So if you've been concentrating on the center, you are still stuck at 83%. I'm going to let you know why, because apparently there's a news that allows us to unlock one more customer, and then I think that's the way towards 100% of the event map. I'll come to that later on. Alright, so now you can see still working hard in completing all the reindeers items, and we still have less than an hour before the end of the 8th competition. So there will be 2 more competitions to go. Give it a try. I mean, this is first time we are playing such an event competition with is in the midst of a major event. So the reindeer, just want to repeat again, how do you focus on winning the reindeer competitions? Really get all the Christmas raw materials, have your Christmas factory running round the clock, fitting all your warehouse all filled with Christmas items, because that's the only items or majority of the time that the reindeers will ask for. So here we have about 51 minutes left, and I'm very comfortable with almost near to 200 mistletoes gap there. So the lucky, I think that's the best competitor in this group, was initially leading quite well. I think eventually probably busy with Christmas or whatever preparation he or she has, so I think eventually got slowed down. So I took the opportunity and overtook Lucky and managed to create a good gap of 100, about 190 or so. That makes a comfortable gap, and we're always going to persist to having that good gap there. So because you all understand that eventually one reindeer is roughly about 15 to 16, or as low as 10 to 13. So even you have a 15 times 3 is only 45, and if you have a good gap about 45, assuming 4 times, there'll be 180. So if you can create a 180 gap, there'll be about 4 times of 3 reindeers, and then multiply by 2 hours each equates to about 8 hours gap. So that's only provided that you have all the materials. So if you add in another 1 to 2 hours in preparation for all the items, that is easily a 10 hours gap. So that's how you work out in terms of creating a good gap by 180 mistletoes. So that's what I always aim for, about near to 180 mistletoes gap. That's really a good 10 hours gap. So that's how I normally calculate. At the same time, I mean, end of the day, we just got to focus on one, do not be misled by the Santa Claus items, because even you do more of Santa Claus items, you are just getting event keys. Of course, you can say that you need the event keys to claim more rewards. By all means, do that only when you are free. So when will you be free? After the competition, of course. So during the competitions, you just got to grab a lot of mistletoes, because you really need them to win, because it's only ranked based on mistletoes, and of course you need them to exchange for that 4 additional trains, and I think these are the prize items that you got to work out. So this the trains I have currently in region 5. Quite happy so far, having good luck there in Canada, and we managed to grab another legendary train today, which I'm going to show you very quickly. Previous video I think I showed I'm quite lucky. I have 2 legendary and a rare from the 3-star container as part of this every 5 days there'll be a bonus train container. So here we are, we managed to claim first with a good gap of near to 200. So we're gonna use up as I think in the previous video I did mention, I have 50 coins. So with this 350 we will have 400 coins. I'm just gonna have 4 big box, and that will allows me to further upgrade the trains later on. Alright, so this is the New Year's Eve fireworks. Then you can see there's a new location unlocked that allows you basically to serve the new customer, and I think you should have already collected your 100 gems as Christmas item. This fireworks is really, I think, towards the 100%. So if you really want to complete 100% of the event map, by all means you can serve that customer. But I'm going to caution here, once you're near, or should I say, once you complete 100% of the event map, things tends to be harder than usual. So it's your choice. You can try to create all the way to probably 98% or 99%. But just keep that 1% and only do complete it probably in the last competition, probably at the late part of it. So if you really want to complete it for the sake of completing an event, that's what you should do. Do not complete too early, because based on previous events experience, it just seems like things will just get harder and almost impossible to fight in any competition. So I believe many people will be very anxious in rushing to complete 100% with this new location unlocked, but do not attempt to do that, because otherwise you may regret it. I mean, we still got 2 more competitions to go. So if you really want to win more of those event coins, to get your coins or your big box, then by all means do not complete 100% of the event map. This guy can wait, definitely he'll be there. I'm just going to try to fulfill one, or so-called the first of his requests, and then I'm going to see the percentage change, just to affirm that. Definitely, I'm quite assured that that is the key to 100%, because end of the day, I believe many people are all stuck at 83%, and no matter which center customer they serve, is still 83%, because the remaining 17% lies with this New Year's Eve fireworks customer. So if you are just wondering how you should go about doing your last 2 competitions, I just want to repeat one more time. Focus on building up your Christmas event items, put them in the warehouse, just keep on building, getting your trains out to get raw materials and feed your Christmas factory all the way, and let it run all the way, and eventually you'll very quickly clear up your Christmas items, as the reindeers are all hungry for owning Christmas items, and majority of that, and nothing much. Alright, just going to click off this center icon to remove that exclamation mark, because as usual, once you hit first, you would have basically this icon. So even though I think I'm quite lucky here, this is the 8th competition. I managed to have 7 firsts and 1 second. That was during the first time where the reindeers event started, which I'm totally unaware what to do. And with that experience of the previous one, I've caught basically the pathway to getting first, which is of course hard work is given. You must just carry on doing hard work and planning. You gotta fill up to all your factories to the brim, as usual, the core factories, 6 of them, and of course, as I mentioned, reindeers only love Christmas items, so you just quickly got to build up that inventory of yours. You're going to check your inventory. I mean, if you have too many of a certain type like bells, then you're going to work out on the other things. Alright, so like presents and sweaters, like I see sweaters is running low, so I'm going to work out on getting sweaters. Alright, so this is how you can get your warehouse all filled with Christmas items. And of course, very quickly you need a lot of this raw material, so just keep on grabbing all those fabric, send your trains, continuously grab them, and they'll be quickly cleared off once you keep our production line running non-stop. Alright, so the Santa Claus customers accept the fireworks one. I think you can ignore, unless you really have a lot of time. You want to get more of the star keys, then by all means you do that. So what you get from star keys, I mean, of course you check the rewards itself. You may choose, I mean, if you have not completed the 4 trains collection using star keys, by all means go and collect them, because it's really good and definitely you can get them. And if you have not gotten your event coins, train legendary one with 1000 coins, by all means you have 2 more chances. You gotta work out, and probably hear my advice to just prepare just focus on mistletoes. So if you already collected all your 5 trains, then probably just strive for all the remaining mistletoes, as many as you could get. I'm really hoping you can get at least an epic train using the mistletoes. If not, probably I'll go for a rare and a common. If I have a stroke of luck, probably we can get a legendary. They are really lucky because I just find Canada is a lucky place to be. So far, so good. I'm really happy with Canada. And these are the trains we're talking about. I mean, we just need 2,500 Misotos, probably near to more than halfway there. So continuously working to make sure we get those epic trains. Legendary I have a few, but epic seems to be harder to get in Canada. So likewise, I'm going to prepare more of the items as and when as we can. So always make sure your factories are all to the brim. Alright, so I wish you good luck in the next competitions. You have 2 more to go. Work hard, and I believe definitely you can claim whatever you require. So far, so good. I've not spent a single gem. I'm still saving all my gems because I wanted to upgrade this factory of mine. Definitely not this Christmas factory. I'm talking about the core factories itself. Alright, again, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I wish you good luck. Take care. Goodbye.